Vectors. I always find the vector questions in this new GCSE spec like a little bit odd because you sort of think like, why on earth are you bothering? But it turns out vectors are one of the most useful things in maths. Actually, I say that about lots of things in maths, but they are like ridiculously important. Like Newton used vectors to work out, predict the Earth's motion around, basically to prove Kepler's laws. So yeah, they're important. Okay, so on each grid below, draw a vector as represent 2a. Now, let's just think about what 2, 1 represents. The top one always represents x, the bottom one y. It's a bit like coordinates. Think about the first and the second thing. But these are not coordinates, they are movements. I can actually start it anywhere, so I'm just going to start it down here. It doesn't make any sense to start it right like in the top corner or anything. And then I want 2a. Now 2a is 2 times 2, 1, and to do that I multiply both numbers because it's like I'm going 2, 1 and then I'm going 2, 1 again. So I'm going to go along 2, up 1, along 2 and up 1, or as you can see along 4 and up 2, and this is my vector. Yeah, job done. You should draw it with an arrow. Technically you should draw an arrow here and then it should be filled in. That indicates a vector. Whereas if you don't fill it in, it's a direction. You probably get away with it here. A plus B, same sort of thing. It's going to be 2, 1 plus minus 2, 1. And then you add the tops to give 0, and you add the bottoms to give 2. In this case, it's like I'm going along 2, up 1, but then I'm going back 2 and up 1. And overall, I start here, I end up here. Like I've just chosen the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, do it. Just go straight up, although kind of missing the line. And a nice one. Those are 2 vectors. Emma says that if she draws vector A and B, they will be the same. Explain why this is correct. No, Emma's wrong because the minus 2. So 2 means 2 to the right, minus 2 means 2 to the left. Is that enough? I mean, I could even represent them. I could say that that one is A and that one is B. Okay, they are not the same. C is minus 12, 0. Find the value of K such that K, A minus B equals C. This seems a little bit tough, but it's not too bad. Let's first of all work out what A minus B is. Okay, and technically when you draw vectors, like they made them bold, but we can underline them to show that they're vectors, not like normal kind of algebraic quantities, just like single values. They're now vectors. They've got an x part and a y part. So let's work out A minus B. That is going to be 2, 1 minus 2, 1. And this time we subtract them. So we do 2 minus 2. That's going to be 4. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So solve K for 0 equals minus 12, 0. What I can do here is I can do similar to what I did in the first part, 2, 2, 1. I multiply both of them now. So it's going to be that 4k is equal to minus 12 and 0k equals 0. That doesn't really mean anything. I can solve that and I can see that k is going to be minus 3.